is where I make the decision. Do I want to shitpost again, or I think it's...
Do you guys want to do another one?
Against
Because
Kyler,
I've got a
probably
ton
you.
of
This has
people.
been pretty fun.
Alright, Kyler?
Dude, what if like? Oh wait, I was gonna say we should also like just blare that 15-minute song, but it's only like a minute long. But, like when they play at the end of every modern
That
high
girl
school movie.
from fucking Lucky Star.
I know the one.
The one with the blue hair.
The
Oh,
main character. What's her fuck?
I know nothing about Lucky Star.
That's why I wrote that girl
Now
from
you gotta pick
fucking
the other
Lucky
one.
Star.
I hate you.
could you toss me the spring? Actually, no.
I still need to take a strike to Ryan.
I don't even know her name.
That's
You
why I
gotta-
wrote that. I don't know her name either.
Gotta pick
How am I supposed to write a fan fiction about her?
Google.
That doesn't help.
You
me at all.
just added, hey,
Wikipedia.
gotta pick the.
Wikipedia is a good source.
I'm not even gonna look up her name.
But don't use it as your main one.
Bart Simpson.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yikes.
These jokes write themselves.
Do they?
These nuts write themselves.
Fucking got him.
Man,
Eat shorts, anime girl.
Eat pantalones.
Eat my ass.
it's a high school alternate universe.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Nothing's changed.
Alright,
One's in 4th
let me
grade.
know when you're ready.
Is Bart that young?
Yeah, he's supposed to be 11.
Okay,
Start a 15-minute timer.
for that, you'll need to unlock your phone.
Fucking shit. Why, Kaden?
Because he's Bart's in 4th grade. Now, if only I knew how to fucking spell.
Kaden, Kyler, you're about 10 minutes.
10 minutes we've been writing or 10 minutes left?
10 minutes left.
Oh.
That's plenty of time.
Fuck you.
I mean, I just
Oh.
confirmed it.
Kaden and Kyler, you're down to 5 minutes left. Kaden and Kyler, you have 2.5 minutes. Hey folks, Ryan here. I just wanted to complain real quick about Caden's fucking piece of shit, garbage fucking feet. Like, Caden, for the love of God, get your goddamn feet off the fucking coffee table. Look, Phoebe's food is right there. I don't think Phoebe wants your nasty ass goblin feet next to his fucking food, Caden. For the love of Christ, at least put some freaking socks on or something, dude. Like, look, Devin doesn't like it. Kyler doesn't like it. Phoebe doesn't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. I'm gonna destroy you, Caden. You worthless mortal. That's what I thought, bitch. Kaden and Kyler, you have a minute left.
Done. Time to spare. Holy shit, Kyler, how much did you write?
Can't think. Writing. Seconds, Kyler. You done? Okay.
2 pages?
Roughly.
3?
2.
Okay.
1.5 more like.
I got 1 page. Just about.
This one's kind of doo-doo until the end. I don't know how to write Bart Simpson.
Eat my shorts, dude. Don't have a cow, man. Don't you know his
Damn it, I
classic?
should have put that
Say
in.
the line, Bart.
I have eat my shorts, but I subverted the usual use of the word.
Oh yeah? Tyler, what do you think of your odds this time?
50-50. I feel like both of ours are pretty bad. So, it's a
I have,
toss-up
like-
between the judges, honestly.
Yeah.
Whoever has more flair.
I'd say I have one moment that I think is good, and the rest is just a meh.
I have a couple lines I like. And the end.
Alright.
Would you like to go first, Kyle?
I can. So mine is titled The End of open parentheses simp end parentheses squared. Like Eva. Because that's how Eva does it.
Evangelion.
Springfield High was a wild place at the beginning of each semester. The anime transfer students were always so wild and unruly when they first showed up. This year, Bart Simpson thought looked worse than most. There was Guts, some edgelord, Goblin Slayer, another edgelord, Ken Kaneki, another edgelord, Light Yagami, another edgelord. Bart was getting bored. The edgy kids all huddled around each other in the corner, pointing and laughing at the other cartoony students. Bart looked around the room. Wasn't there supposed to be 5 this year? That's when she walked in. Blue-haired Lucky Star Girl, and Bart was starstruck. Bart looked around the room, looking to see if anyone else was seeing what he saw. The most beautiful, cute, wonderful girl he had ever seen. Her small, childish frame, blue hair, and gigantic eyes. All Bart could have ever wanted. Several girls in his class all swooned and ran over to the edgelord circle, but Bart did the opposite, and ran over to his queen. Blue-haired Lucky Star Girl let out an eek as he skated up to her, almost hitting her with his skateboard. Hey, normally I say, eat my shorts, anime loser, but you're really cute. All the girls here, they got nothing on you, blue-haired Lucky Star Girl. She sighed and parted her bangs. I blush. Thank you. Your head looks very spiky, and your skateboard is very skatey. She then ran away, head in her hands. Bart stood there, dumbfounded, and walked back to his desk. Maybe he skated too hard. Several days later, the edgelords in class had become the most popular kids in school. The other students wanted to talk about killing and the R word and violence, but Bart was better than that. Bart hadn't even pulled any pranks. All that had been on Bart's mind was blue-haired Lucky Star anime girl. She was perfect. She was just out of his reach. Since their first meeting, she had not said a word to him. When he'd try and make eye contact, she'd quickly avert her eyes. She was nervous. Maybe Bart came on too strong. After a few more days of awkwardness, Bart decided to grow a pair and speak to her. Blue-haired Lucky Star anime girl, want to hang out with me? His question hung in the air for several uncomfortable seconds. She looked at him and tilted her head. Why didn't you ask me sooner, Bart San? I only ran away for you to skate after me, like one of those slice-of-life romance anime. Bart looked stupid. Bart was stupid. But she didn't say no, so he pressed on. My dad works at the power plant? Question mark. Want to go do ollies on one of the reactors? She giggled, turning red. I'd love to. I've never ollied with a boy before. A few hours later, at Springfield Nuclear Power Plant, Bart and blue-haired anime Lucky Star Girl were doing ollies, as they said they would. Their cacophony of laughter and joy rang out through the gigantic concrete cylinder. After about 30 minutes, they stopped ollieing to look at each other. Bart-sama, kiss me, blue-haired Lucky Girl said, closing her eyes and puckering up. Bart knew this was his only shot, and he had to take it. He leaned forward and pulled out the small device from his back pocket, pressing the button on top. Anime fucking sucks, and this is the only way to get rid of it forever. I've rigged a portal to merge the cartoon and anime worlds, right on top of the Springfield power plant. Oh well, C4 detonates in the reactors, causing both portals to collapse in 4 black holes, sucking up all of animated existence. Blue-haired anime girl had no time to express shock. She could only let out a single tear before her entire existence was erased from this world, forever, as she heard, echoing, eat short. End.
Okay, good. We took
That
this
was-
completely differently.
Oh. Bart killed anime.
Mine is
I liked it. I did not see that ending coming at
that's
all.
gonna be hard to follow up. Well, mine is a complete tone shift from that. Ooh.
Looked
Well.
like the guy from Stranger Things if he was.
He slid down the flagpole as he had a million times before, but this time something felt different. Something felt missing from his usual goofs and gaffs. Talking to himself more than the small crowd that had gathered to revel in his prank, at almost a whisper, he says, like, man, I feel like something is missing. Pulling off this epic prank isn't doing it like it used to. I mean, like, I guess I'll have to go give Millhouse a wedgie. The flag falls to the ground as he goes off to hunt down his wedgie target, hoping to find something to fill that hole. Ah, jeez, you've been giving me wedgies for like 8 years, man. Can you think of something else to pull? Milhouse said while dangling from his wedgie. Nell hung on the doorframe, to which Bart only sighed. Like, man, I don't know if there is anything else. You know my home life, how I was abused by my dad. These pranks, it's all I know how to do. Bart rested his back against the door which Milhouse hung, the empty feeling still presenting. Today was different. Felt as if, as usual, pranks lacked the color in the world. All those pastels, missing, a gray that felt it was starting to seep into his very soul. Without a word, he went and wandered the halls for a time, not even noticing the end of school bell. By chance or by fate, Bart found his way up onto the rooftop, looking over Springfield High. Bustling school now silent, and seemed not off witnessed. He sighed again, resting his head against the short metal railing of the fence. It was times like these he could hear her voice, teasing him, scolding him. Oh, rats, Lisa. I really wish you hadn't had to go. Me, Maggie, and your mom really miss you.
Fuck, dude.
Fucking Christ. Is that Doomguy?
Fuck.
He is a Disney princess.
Is that the end?
Please
What
continue.
is this?
No.
Okay.
I just want to say it's not going the direction it seems like it's going. Only the wind answered him, ushering in the chill of fall.
Wait, Lisa didn't kill herself?
No.
Oh.
No, it's worse than that. That gets worse.
Wait.
It's been 4 years since Homer finally did it, driving home drunk from Moe's with Lisa. All the years had gone, and life had finally gone back to normal. Something felt missing all the same. Eat my shorts. To who he said wasn't clear, be it himself, the ghost of his past, or the paralyzing prospect of this feeling lasting for the rest of his life. He could trade all the pranks he pulled for one more moment with his sister. He'd do it in a heartbeat. Then a voice? Question mark. Like, why would I eat your shorts? Said a voice unknown to Bart, which he found shocking as he knew everyone in Springfield. He glances up to spy a woman he's never seen before. Her outfit's strange, as if it were one of those weird Japanese cartoons. It's like a saying man, he replies, falling back on his delinquent persona. All this did was make her laugh. What's your name? I'm the girl from fucking Lucky Star, she said with a smile. And scene.
That was it?
That was it.
That was a hit? That was a hit?
That.
Bart's sister's dead. She just says, I'm the girl from Lucky Star.
I'm setting up, man. It's like
Yeah.
it's setting up. It's like you got the hook, you know?
So what did you two boys think of that?
I like Kyler's better, but I do like how Caden's just kind of like, yeah, Lisa's fucking dead. Fuck you.
That was.
Like that was a twist,
Homer dead
but
too? See, I thought Lisa had killed herself, which
No,
would
that-
be drawing on source material because Lisa's always depressed.
No, I didn't want to make it that dark. There was a moment there where I was like, am I taking this the suicide route? No, probably not.
double suicide.
I like
Perfect.
I like Skylar's better too. Only because.
Bart killed anime.
Okay, yours felt like you were just going with Bart through his journey, right? At the end, he meets Lucky Star. He meets
I
Lucky
don't know
Star
how to
girl.
fucking write the Lucky Star Girl.
He meets her,
No, he
and then
does.
it was like you blue ball. No, Kyler's was like
He gave us hook, line, and sinker.
he
And the
gave you
bait.
hook, line, and sinker. It
So
was
he's
like
like
you get a little bit of
three-act
both.
play. Mine's prequel or prologue.
Yes, yeah. It felt like yours was prologue. His was like
The full story.
yeah.
Also, I think Kyle wins just because Bart killed anime.
So you were the beta, and he was
Bro,
the
what
actual
the slice, setting up for a slice of life anime starring Bart Simpson, the girl from Lucky
So you're a
Star.
soy boy.
Alright, Dale, what do you think?
Also, many times.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that Kyler's is more complete and Caden's is more of a setup for something else. But at the same time, like, you didn't really use Lucky at all until the end. It was just Lucky Star.
Yeah.
And whereas Kyler incorporated it completely, and like that's like the ultimate prank for Bart at the end.
One thing I will say is
Ending existence itself.
I didn't have as many chances to say D's nuts with Kyler as I did with Caden. Like at the beginning, I had solid 5 where I just wanted to say D's
So-
nuts.
I liked with yours. There were so many opportunities that were kind of like bait for an adult joke. Like, oh man, like I think you said gaping hole one time.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to do the opposite of what I did previously, so I didn't take that one seriously at all. So I had to take this one completely seriously.
Alright, I guess Kyler.
Onward to the next.